What's good?
We back with another episode of
Brooklyn Boys
Radio.
What's poppin', Moses? What up, what up? I'm here, baby.
What it do?
I'm here. The weather's feeling nice in New York City. We can wear short sleeves again.
Temporarily.
Oh, shit, don't say that, man.
By Saturday, we'll be in hoodies again.
Nah, I think it's only like 4 or 5 days left for winter, officially.
I don't know. But you know, New York weather does what New York weather wants to do.
It definitely does that. I know I put my salt away, though, because I ain't use it all up. So I put that shit away, because that shit, you know what I mean, for early next year.
It's crazy you put your salt away, but you ain't put your sugar away. Crazy.
This nigga right What's wrong with you, bro? This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy.
What's good though, man?
I'm here, man. I'm tired today, actually. I don't know why I feel tired. I want to go to sleep. I think sometime when I come, I like work out real late in the afternoon. And I come here, it's like I just want to sleep.
Take a nap.
I don't get to take naps because I be coming here, so I be going to the gym so late now. I got to go back to the gym early in the day, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to warm up so I could start jogging again. I need to get back out there.
This nigga is the mad jogger.
Yeah, man.
This nigga runs 6-7 miles a day. I be like, yo, you crazy.
I love that shit, bro.
Who you running from?
I ain't running from nobody. It's what I'm running to. It's what I'm running to.
I don't know who this nigga. This nigga just be running aimlessly.
Nah.
And he know how to run. You know how he know how to run, right? This nigga know how to run and talk. He be on the phone. Yeah, stop. Yo, what's up, man? I be like, yo, I be running. I couldn't do that.
Yo,
shit.
bro, I took Strife running with me one time. Son, he almost died.
Yo, Strife
bro.
is the funniest nigga on the face.
Yo, bro,
shout out to Strife, B.
I took him. We ran to the Brooklyn Bridge, over the Brooklyn Bridge, down Broadway to Canal Street, down Canal Street, back over the Manhattan Bridge. I think that day I had him do like 7 to 8 miles. Bruh, he almost died.
Yeah, I'd have got on the train and left you, son. Got in the Uber.
Almost died.
Home, son. I'm not even playing that shit. I'd run a half a block and quit on you.
Yeah.
I'd have quit.
But you know, chasing good health, man. People catching strokes out here these days, bro.
Nah, I hear you. What the fuck? Somebody just hit me on WhatsApp. I don't even know what this number is. I hate people when they hit me, they text me, I don't know who it is. But anyway, what I gonna say to you? I had a crazy week, man. I want to tell the people about my crazy week. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Shay cousin in the house. What's up, Big Titty? Oh my God. Yeah, Shay really the original Big Titty though, but that's what we call Shay. She laughing. Don't listen. I'm not.
When y'all come to get him, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Listen. I'm not.
All right.
I'm not in here saying anything derogatory. Shay.
This is not one band, one sound. Okay. He plays his own instruments. All right. So when y'all come, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Shay likes to be called Big Titty. So let me just let y'all know that now. You know what I mean? So listen, that's how me and Shay give it up. So don't come for me. Why you disrespecting? I'm not. Shay like to be called Big Titty. And maybe one day we'll show you Shay so you can see how big, you know, why she like to be called that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
I ain't got nothing
cut it out,
to do
man.
with nothing.
Cut it out, man. Shay right here. She can say something for herself. Say what you got to say.
My titties is big.
Okay. See, here we go. So call her Big Titty one time, Mo. Go ahead.
I'm good.
42 triple D, what you expect?
Call her Big Titty one time.
I'm all right, bro. Don't pull me into your bullshit, bro.
Yo, talking about all that though, seriously, on a serious note, Mo. Yo, I had a very, very anxious, nerve-wracking week. Day. So I had to go to the doctor the other day. I walk into the doctor's office doing my regular doctor stuff, and the dude gonna ask me like, yo, you wanna take like a whole STD workup and like HIV and all that?
For blood work.
So I'm like, for what? Like, why you asking me that? Like, what made you? Oh, no, this is something we asked and we kind of, you know, just, I said, now I'm starting to feel like if I say no, it's going to make me feel like I got something, right? So I'm going, I guess so. Like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there in my mind like, Dad, do you really want to do that? But fuck it, I've already said let's do it, right? So fuck it. So I go ahead and do it. And, you know, he's taking the blood. He sent me to the bathroom to go urine in a cup. I come back, urine and do all that stuff and give him the cup, right? And another dude walks in. I'm like, who's this dude? Oh, this is the doctor. He was the practitioner, the guy that was there. So I'm like, so why you gas me to do? I thought he was the doctor, right? So he's like, the doctor's like, no, he just take the blood work. He said, but, you know, take the skew on the wall and, you know, go to, I forgot what they call it. They log in or whatever to get my results.
Get your results, yeah.
Right? He said it's going to take 3 to 5 days. So I'm going, he said, yeah, but you got to sign this paper over too for HIV. I said, I got to sign paperwork too? Yeah. I said, yeah, you got to sign the paper. So I signed this paper and whatnot. So it got mad stuff on it, so I'm acting like I'm reading everything on there, but it's just mad stuff. It's a long-ass paper. I'm like, I got it, right? So he said, I said, all right, cool. So I just checked the portal. I just checked the portal for the results. He said, yeah. He said, but if anything is not right or abnormal, we'll call you to come in. And I said, call me to come in for what, man? I just want to know about myself. If something wrong. He said, well, if something wrong.
They have to give you counseling and all of that.
Yeah, we got to counsel you and then contact the people you've been sexy at. I said, God damn, you got to tell them too. Like, let me find that bitch that gave it to me first. You know what I'm saying? Let me figure that out. You know what I'm saying? God forbid. So I'm sitting there, right? So
I should have known. I'd have called you like I was there.
Yo, see, that's why I ain't tell you nothing. That's why you can't tell people your business beforehand, right? So, that morning, like 2 mornings later, I dreamed the night before, like, damn, yo, the results coming. I was like, man, why you? I'm cool. I did this shit like 4 or 5 months ago. Like, I'm cool because I had to take blood work for something else, but they had to give me a whole thing, so I knew I was cool. And sometimes, I know this sounds crazy. You try to test yourself through your bitches, you know what I'm saying? Through your chick. Yo, she good, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? So I was dealing with a little short. I was like, all right, she good, I'm good. What your shit say? All right, cool, we good then, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, bro. Just being
This
honest.
nigga's clean by affiliation.
I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest. Your shit good? Yeah, I'm good. You ain't got that? Check. I'm good too. Let's go have some more sex tonight, you know what I'm saying? We good. I'm just y'all can't tell me y'all never did that. All right. Anyway, so I go to bed. It's day 2. Now, it's going into day 2. I wake up, you know, I do my morning prayer. I pick up my phone, turn on, pick up my phone. I see the email. I got an email, and it says the place I went to, and it says, go to your portal, very important notice, in big red letters. So my ass just started sweating, nigga. I just saw it. I can't believe it. I said, what? I said, I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there.
Why of all places? Why is your
Nigga,
ass sweating?
listen, because I'm about to shit on myself. Because it got big, very important, very important. And I'm like, yo, I start clenching, nigga. I'm like, yo, my hands sweating, my ass clenched up. I grab the phone, I'm like, and I go to the portal. So now I'm so nervous, I don't even know how to get in the portal. I forget the password. I'm sitting there like, I'm like, yo, who I was with? And he laughed, yo, I'm gonna kill this bitch. Nah, I didn't do it her like that, but I'm gonna kill this other bitch. So I've been there dying, bro. So the phone dropped a couple of times. I don't want to look. I'm taking deep breath. I finally get in the portal. I'm like, and the portal said, important. Again, on the portal again. Why is it important? Because I remember the nigga telling me, yo, if it's important,
We'll call you.
we're going to call you. That's all I can remember. If it's important, why does it say important? So I open this shit up, right? And I go, all right, I'm looking at, there's a couple of things up here. I said, fuck it. I'm going to go to the head first. Process elimination, because that's the big boy. If I ain't got the HIV, I think I can work with everything else, right? HIV, if y'all know what that is, right? So I go to the HIV results. So I open it up and I look at the HIV results, and the HIV says HIV 1, HIV. It's 2 of these bitches? Wait a minute. I knew it was one, but it's two of these bitches. So I'm in there, and I open this shit up, and I go, not detected. I said, shit. I feel like you're not the father. That's all I felt like. I promise you. So I'm victory. Ass loosened up a little bit. My right hand stopped sweating. my right y'all be honest. My right hand stopped sweating. So I'm going, all right, cool. What's the next one? So I go to like syphilis. So I look at syphilis and she say not. I said, Jesus, thank you, God. I start praising. I go to gonorrhea, I go to herpes, I'm like, shit I thought I could have had, I didn't have, right? And I'm sitting there like happy, right? So I'm rejoicing after the whole thing because I'm sitting there, now I'm taking screenshots with my face by the bitch with the other phone like this, just to make sure I send it to my bitches. Like, look, nigga, my shit clean. I don't know about you bitches, but my shit clean. So I start,
and they would have just sent you back, well, if you clean, we clean.
You're right. Well, you're right. But we clean. So I just want to let you know, we clean, everything straight. I just want to let y'all know that everything's straight.
Well, I feel like,
because the shit I thought I had, my blood don't even have it. So whatever I thought I could have had, because I'm thinking of, my mind playing tricks on me now. But I'm like, yo, I could have this maybe. TMI, but in that process, the tip of my dick to start killing me.
You're definitely right, TMI, bro.
Yo, listen, I'm just being honest, because now I'm feeling shit that's not even there. When that shit, yo, they got to do something with that important open up now. They can't do people like that, bro. It wasn't that important, bro.
So the important was what, your results were there?
Yes. It wasn't that important, bro. They didn't have to do me like that, bro. I'm starting thinking about all the nasty shit I done tried, I done did. Like, why did I do that? I knew I shouldn't have fucked that bitch. Like, damn, she gave me head in the car. I shouldn't have got no. You know what I'm saying to you?
I get it.
Yeah, man, he don't feel my pain, bro.
Nah, I get it. I mean,
my shit clean. So I got clean dick for a little while. So hopefully it's for a long while.
Nigga said for a little while.
For a long while. For a long while. But, listen, bro. I was shook, bro. And I ain't had no reason to be shook, but I was shook. Yo, that shit nerve-wracking. Yo, you doctors, don't ever come in the room and ask me nothing again. Don't ask me if I don't take shit. Do what the fuck you supposed to do for that day. I come in there for a cold, treat me for a cold, and send me a fuck cold. Don't ask me if I want nothing else. Because that shit was uncalled for me. Uncalled or wanted stress. I didn't need none of that in my life, bro.
Yeah, but at least now you know you're good.
Yo, bro.
Now you have peace of mind.
Yo, bro. And as you get older, you take more chances in some raw shit. Like, you just be like, yo, fuck it, I'm almost dead anyway. Fuck it. Like, sometimes you take chances. It's like, I ain't taking no more chances, bro. My chance days is, you know what I noticed too? See, I'm going to talk real talk with you. I don't know if I want a girlfriend no more neither. Because, see, being with a girl for a long period of time and you having unprotected sex.
You get used to having unprotected sex.
You used to it. So then to go back to the condoms, the shit but I'm back to your condoms, man.
Tricky.
I need some bear skin, please. Cause it get tricky, bro. I'm not playing. I'm not dibbling dabbling no more. I don't want. Listen, keep your. Matter of fact, I do want a girlfriend. Give me a girlfriend. Cause that's what I did say. I need to be in a relationship. So if anybody want to be my girlfriend, please.
Are you gonna cheat though?
No, cause I'm not bringing my chick back home no shit. Yeah, so that shit crazy, bro.
Well, until you do, be careful out there, bro.
Yeah, I need a girlfriend. And you have my next girlfriend, make sure you test it. I would come with your paper. I got my paperwork right here. Come with your paperwork.
She ain't gonna come with her paperwork. She just gonna have the nigga she was fucking show you he clean. She gonna be like, if he good, you good. Yo, that's
hilarious. That's hilarious. Ditto. But that was my the beginning of my week, bro.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Beginning of my week, I'm clean. I'm clean. 6 days clean. I'm clean, bro. My shit good, bro. I got my results.
Now let me ask you a question. Is there any chance that in the last 6 days you might not be clean anymore?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I ain't jumping nothing crazy, bro.
Okay.
I went on Amazon and ordered a box, bro. Like, I got a whole box of shit, bro. And I was good 4 months before that. So 4 or 5 months before that, so I'm good again. So it's consecutive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when you younger, you do stupidness, man. Like when I was younger, man, there's times I had the rubber in my pocket and did use it. Like
Yeah.
what? Like just caught up in the moment.
And please don't go in, because you know it was one time I went in, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get a condom. Then I got the condom, put it on, and then I'm hitting it, didn't feel the same.
And
I'm like,
you
yo,
took it off.
I was already in it.
Nigga say, I already got it. If I already got it.
I already got it. I'm going back in. You know what I'm saying? So we do dumb stuff sometimes, right? So I'm just saying, bro.
Retarded.
Wrap it up, man. Keep it wrapped up, bro. But
Play safe.
and get a lady, man. Get a good lady that's not gonna do nothing, because you're gonna have to test her side nigga. So be careful, bro. Be careful, bro.
Well, if he good, she good.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta test everybody, man. You want no problems. But that was the beginning of my week. Shit, what else, Mo? Before we get into these topics, man. Oh, you know what? Shout out to the Brown family. Kim is a good friend of ours, a sister of ours.
Condolences.
Condolences. She lost her pops the other day. Shout out to Tanya, Lakia, Ashley, and Miss Brown. Their mom, they lost their dad. But the reason why, I just want to shout out Kim, because she helped us with like all our books. Go Kim Abiz.
Kim Abiz.
Yeah,
Kimabiz.
She helped you with everything from keeping your books in orders to your taxes to anything that has to do with any type of business affairs.
She's Olivia Pope when it comes to business affairs.
Yes, so she got you. But what I want to say was, me and you attended the funeral service, and yo, man, the way they talked about her dad.
I thought the same goddamn thing, bro.
The dad was an amazing dad, man. They talked about him in a dope way, man. Like,
I was just like, I wonder if my kids are gonna talk about me like this. That's all I kept thinking, bro.
Because the fatherhood was real, like in the building that day, man. The way and it was like from all his daughters, from his grandchildren, the nieces,
the cousins,
man. They talked about him in so much, like he was a protector, provider, how he had conversations with them. And I'm like, yo, what if my
But I think that's also a testament to how they were raised and the type of people they are and showing gratitude, bro. Mm-hmm. Because there's a lot of parents that bend over backwards for their kids, and their kids show no appreciation. You know what I mean? So for them to be able to look back, and for them to even say, like, when we were younger, we didn't realize it. But that's another thing too. As a matter of fact, I think that's another thing too. I think the fact that they had their father well into their adulthood. Because I remember when Storm was younger, I remember my girlfriend at the time saying that to me. She was like, your daughter doesn't realize it now. She said, because she's young. She was like, but when your daughter gets into her mid-20s and her 30s and she looks back at the type of father that you were, the type of father that you are and the things that you've done for her, she was like, I'm telling you, she's going to appreciate it so much. Because, I'm not sure if it was Kim or Lakia who said it, but they said that at the time, they didn't realize it because they just thought it was normal. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To have that type of father, mm-hmm. right? But it wasn't until they got older and they realized that, like they were lucky,
Yeah, and they looked at their friends and thought they thought their life was always just normal. Mm-hmm. But as they got older and they started looking at people around them, they noticed that people's life and how they was with their parents wasn't the same. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Mr. Brown, man. Yeah, man. But he told him, don't jam me.
Don't jam me.
Yo, that story, that was so funny, man. But shout out to that, man. I just had to bring that up because it was a testament to what true fatherhood looked like, what true fathership looked like, what you should be to your parents. To your children as fathers, man. So look, all you fathers out there, I know we crack jokes up here all the time, but be real fathers to your kids. Be in your kids' life because you don't know how far that would take them. And I know some kids are turned away from it, at some point, but they always come back. to what you taught them, and you know what I mean. So,
And I also think it's a true testament to manhood. Period. You know, being a man isn't what you do in the light. It's all about what takes place in the dark. And obviously, whether people were looking or not, you know, he made sure that he dotted his I's and he crossed his T's. So, rest in peace, Mr. Brown.
and yes,
Condolences and
and job well done.
job well done.
Yes. So this is something, you know, we've been doing the last couple of weeks, and it's really coming a staple and a favorite part of the show for me. The Dusty shout out. I have a Dusty shout out this week. You all right, Mo?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Well, Mo probably already heard the Dusty shout out, but this is from Lisa to Keisha. So I don't even know how to start this one. Lisa wants me to give Keisha a shout out, a Dusty shout out. Keisha, can you please give back Lisa her bra and panties that you borrowed from her house when you took a shower over there? You took her panties, and she said you took them without asking her and then had them on. Matter of fact, she also said, Lisa said, she don't really want them back because you had them on already. She really wants you to get another pair because you took one of her favorite pair of panties and bra set from her house. So Lisa, whoever you are, no, Keisha, whoever you are, please, she said nasty, please give Keisha,
Her coochie was on there first.
Give Lisa
back, I'm sorry, ladies in the background, please give Lisa, because Lisa in here right now, please give Lisa back her bra and panties, please. She want her shit. Keisha, for me, I don't know how sanitary that is.
and Keisha, I would suggest you stop borrowing bras and panties before whatever guy you sleep with, his tests come back crazy.
Okay, yeah, because we don't want that. We don't want the testers to come back crazy. Yeah, so please, man. I didn't really want to put that out there, but it's a lot of Keishas out there. So hopefully, we don't know what Keisha it is, but Keisha, hopefully you hear this. Lisa, you can send this to her. And this is a Dusty shout out for this week. So Keisha, please give Lisa back her bra and panties. The mattress said, and she wants a new pair.
Well, she doesn't want you to bring back, buy her. Yeah.
Buy a new pair.
Keep the old one, buy the new one.
Yeah. They both- I don't know, man. Listen, man, I just give out the shout outs, bro. This ain't got nothing to do with me. That's the Dusty shout out for this week.
This was a Dusty shout out straight from Styles.
Okay, let's get into some of this. Let's get into some of what we get into. I'm gonna jump straight into this one, man. Sukiyana got a new single out called "I'm Selling My Coochie." I don't know what's happening in the world, bro.
I mean, once you say Sukiyana, what do you expect to follow?
Yeah, but you're going to have all the girls talking about selling their coochie now? Like, I guess they just putting on, we knew they were selling the coochie, some of them. But now they just say,
Now they have an anthem.
I don't even know how it goes. It's like, I'm selling my coochie. I'm selling my coochie. What, I don't know, Small can play for y'all, but yeah, it's called Selling My Coochie.
Let me tell you what's sad. The kids are going to be singing this.
That's crazy.
The little girls are going to be singing this.
The little boy's going to have the remix. How much is that coochie? I buy that coochie. I buy that box. Like, who is it?
Not just they ain't buying the box.
Yeah, no, but it is sad though. Like, it's funny to me. I'm laughing, but it's also sad because we got to remember how far the other songs went.
Yes, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
These kids
you
are
know
going to
what
be
I'm
singing that, man. Like,
There's a video for it and everything.
of course there is. Why wouldn't there be?
Yeah, there's a video for it and everything. So, yeah, I thought Dr. Umar had her straight, man.
Yeah, all right.
I thought Dr. Umar brought her back, man.
Ain't no stopping the power of ignorance.
Definitely, it seems like it's not. Sukiyana, man, I don't know, bro, but
Suki with the good coochie, what you expect?
I don't know, man. Maybe she have a song called "I'm gonna keep my coochie" like to myself. Like,
I have nothing to say about this.
Look, Mo don't even want to talk about it, bro. but it's okay. Mo was like, y'all got nothing to say. I don't really know what to say, man. Just cut the nonsense at this point, bro. Like, please.
They
It's
will
like,
not.
man, you gotta stop. I'm laughing because I can't believe it. Like, that's why I'm laughing. That's why I think it's funny because I'm like,
I mean, for one, it doesn't surprise me. You understand? Like, she ain't deviate from anything that she's been doing. Like, you know. But I always say that at the end of the day, don't blame the vendor, blame the consumer, right? If I could open up a store and put shit on the shelves and people come in and buy shit, don't blame me for selling the shit. Blame the people for buying it. So I can't even knock her. It is what it is.
you know what some people gonna say? It's her coochie to do what she wants. She can sell it.
Of course, this is the new world we live in, bro.
There's no accountability, but you know, it's not. It's her.
And I'm
coochie.
not, and I'm
and
not,
I believe she can do what she wants with her
I'm not
coochie.
knocking. Look,
But it's the kids.
if she's selling her coochie, I'm not knocking. If she's a grown
buying
adult, if that's what she wants to do, no, I'm not.
Suave buying that shit though.
If that's what she wants to do, she's more than welcome to. But my issue is putting it out there, you know, and well, come on, everybody's like, oh, well, don't let your kids listen. Like, we know hip hop music is gonna go straight to the children. Like, we know that. Like, especially if the song becomes popular. Like, come on.
What was that other one? They was dancing with the girls. The little girls was dancing. It was like they was in daycare. Was it?
Wasn't it Ski?
I don't know. Yeah, it was the other. What's the other girl name? Sexy Red. It was a.
It was Sexy Red. I think it was
was-
Ski.
Yeah, it was crazy. This shit is crazy, bro. I don't listen, man.
But don't they got a song together?
I'm having all abortions if I have any babies, man. This world ain't safe. This ain't safe no more, bro.
It's getting worse
It's
and
getting
worse.
worse and worse. I don't even know. It's worse. But yeah, that's just some celebrity news. Let's see what else we got. And some other celebrity news that got to do with somebody else, coochie, I guess. 39-year-old Drea announced that she's having, what's his name? Jalen Green? That's the name?
Yep.
I forgot what team he played.
22-year-old.
22-year-old. Now,
Same age as her son.
same age as her son. Some people don't have a problem with this. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Wall got us some chicken, some lemon pepper. It's in my chest right there. But anyway, some people don't have an issue with it. Some people are gonna tell you, you know, men date younger women all the time. And for me, I have a problem with it. Just because a man does something don't make it right for a woman to do it. Just because a woman do certain things doesn't make it right for a man to do it. Like, you know how women talk and have their little talks and they say what they're gonna say. I don't think men should be chatting like that. You know what I'm saying? Certain things women do, we shouldn't be doing. Certain things men do, women should be doing. And I think to me, there's a difference, right? In it for me. Because I heard this girl, I was listening to some interview, and she was like, yo, I date younger guys. She's like, I date younger guys too. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm just trying to see where she was going to go with it, right? And she's like, yeah, I date younger guys with money. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they spend better and, you know what I mean? You could get, and I think that's the difference for me, right? Usually when men date younger women, they're not looking to get anything from the younger women.
Correct. Other than
Sleep with them or be with them, make them their girlfriend, wives, or whatever the case may be. This more felt like a payday for me. You know what I'm saying to you? Like she wants something out of it, financially out of it.
Now, before people say that we're judging her, you know, I'll say this, right? If you go get a job, you bring a resume. Why? Because they want to look at your work history. If you go get a loan at the bank, they look at your credit. Why? Because they want to look at your credit history. So at the end of the day, when you look at this young woman's history, which is a history of dating affluent men, wealthy men, you know, for certain opportunities. You know, I don't know this young woman, so I can't pass judgment on her, but I'm just saying, if by looking at her history, you can kind of get an idea of what the motive or agenda is behind this. I don't know if maybe she is in love with this young man. Maybe she's not. But at the end of the day, you know, a lot of women are defending her stance, saying men do the same thing. But for me, the truest measure of truth is what we would want for our children. Because I'm sure that a lot of those women, if it was their 22-year-old son dealing with a 39-year-old woman who has a track record of dating athletes and entertainers for the sake of benefiting, I'm sure that they would have an issue with it. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not passing judgment. I don't know that young lady. I can't speak to her character, but I do know, as of what I've seen as far as the history, you know. But Jalen Green, more power to you, bruh. If that's what you want to do,
Well, he tattooed
you
her
live and
name
you
on his belly.
you live and you live and you learn. The only way to learn through life is by making mistakes and bumping your head. So, you know, hopefully hopefully this isn't the wrong decision, and the consequences of that decision isn't anything that you can't bounce back from.
Yeah, to me, I was talking to somebody, and it's like he an adult, and yes, he's an adult. If she was just having sex with him, I'd be like, all right, cool, they're having sex with each other, right? But the problem is with a lot of athletes that get a lot of money like this, we see the whole thing happen. We see them lose a lot
Over
of
and
their
over.
money.
We see it over and over.
Over and over.
How long they been together?
I don't know. But we see them lose their money. We see them spend their money frivolously. You see them put their money, they have to go to a lot of child support. So we see a lot of these things happening all the time. And that's the problem I have with it. I got problems with the maybe motive that was behind it. It's not just like you guys are dating and sleeping with each other, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a long-term motive for me. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? Hopefully the little boy don't got to suffer behind it, and hopefully it's something long-lasting, but we shall see. Because we'll come back in 6 months or a year from now and be like, yo, she left and he got to give her $22,000 a month, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of his life. Yeah, we shall see. And then I want to see what everybody's going to say then. You know what I mean?
Then you know what they're gonna say? She secured the bag.
They already saying that.
I know they, and this is my thing. Like, this justification, right, of how men are used in this world is just it's weird to me. Like, a woman can, remember the woman that was I think she was about to date the baseball player, and they had her text messages, and she was talking about, oh, I'm gonna go over there. Oh, 50, he worth 51 mil. I googled him. I'm gonna make sure to secure that bag. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna do. And it's like, people don't find anything disgusting about that, right? But if it was a man on the other end that was texting somebody like, yo, bro, she's worth 51 mil. I'm gonna go over there and put the dick on her and get all the money I can.
You'd be like, he ain't a man.
He's not a man. Oh, that's disgusting. He's using, like, but for us, like, we can be used and abused. The woman could come in with a motive, and it's like, well, you should have been smarter than that, but in no way does that reflect on her character. Like, it's just weird, man. But, this is the world we live in. So there's nothing you can do. All I can do is sit in the river. I can't change the flow of it.
Yo, here we go. Well, other celebrity news on I watched Cardi B today.
Cardi B.
I like Cardi
Yo,
B.
Cardi, what up?
I like Cardi. She was with Wallow and Gilly, and I seen her just talking about relationship, and she said she an old school woman. Cardi B said she don't understand why women who even stay home and be a stay-home wife, they don't feel like they have to still contribute. You know what I'm saying? She says that, she wants to be with her man and they both put in 50-50 to buy a house. She wants it to also be her house, not just him.
Yeah, and you know what? And what I took from what Cardi was saying was, it's not even necessarily a 50-50. She's just saying, like, yo,
You gotta contribute.
if the living room needs to be furnished and he buys the dining room set and he buys this, I'm at least buy the couch. Like, I'm gonna contribute something.
Have some way,
And I think that that's the way that we should live. Like, there's no situation that you should be in that you're not contributing something. How are you even comfortable in a situation where you're not contributing? I feel like I would feel like I'm not earning the space that I'm taking
Yeah, but
up.
as a man too, like I feel that way too about men. When men go into, when I see guys living off of women, I be like, yo, how you just living off of a chick? Like, you just come to the crib, you don't do nothing, you just lay up, you go outside, come back, look for food. Like, you can't, but I don't expect the same thing from a woman. Just like
I don't either. I don't expect a woman to be a man, and I don't expect a man to be a woman. But in the same breath, my issue is, we kind of have a bar set, right, of what is required to be a man, right? We're like, okay, provide, protect. We know those basics. What is the requirement to be a woman? There is no requirement anymore because it used to be nurturing, it used to be cleaning and cooking. Now they tell you the want for a woman to clean and cook is misogynistic. So that's not even required anymore. So now all a woman has to do is merely exist. That's it. She doesn't have to cook. She don't got to clean. She don't even got to be good to her man, bro. That's the only... So there is no requirement for being a man. For being a woman. I'm just saying that there needs to be a bar. Like, what a little girl supposed to strive to become?
I don't think a lot of ladies get taught. Well, some men don't get taught neither. I think on both sides, they don't get taught how to take care of a man, and some women, and some men don't get taught how to take care of women. I think it's more out there what a man should do.
They don't.
For a woman, but I don't think in these days.
A lot of men don't get taught, but society makes it very clear what is required of a man.
No, because like when we got our little boys, right, we'll tell them, yo, don't ever put your hand on a woman. Make sure you open her car door. Make sure you put her on the inside. Make sure you take out the garbage. Make sure you protect your sister. Make sure you do that. But I don't know if women get taught the same thing.
Everywhere you turn, it's being pushed in your face what is required for you to be a man. Everywhere you turn, whether you look on social media, whether you look on television, everywhere you turn, it is being pushed in your face. Look, you got to provide, you got to protect, you got to do this, you got to do that. Okay, what is the requirement to be a woman? Like, if I asked you, by society standards, what does society say is required to be a woman? Absolutely nothing.
No, ask Shay.
Shay.
She take that meat out of her mouth.
That was corn on the cob I just had.
Oh, my bad.
Slob on the knob, like corn on the cob.
Listen, you see how I just tore that thing down? Oh. To be honest, there really is no requirements. It's not. Like, a lot of women don't feel like that is. They feel like when they come to the table, a lot of them say, they bring cool.
That's it.
Like vagina. I bring vagina, but I'm not one of them. I work, I pay bills. So I need a friend that got
No, I think in a relationship, we supposed to be an add-on to each other. I want somebody that's gonna add on to my life, and I want to be an add-on to somebody else's life. You know what I mean? It always have to be a financial add-on. It could be an add-on emotionally, spiritually, socially, physically, mentally. You know what I'm saying? So there's other ways to add on to a person's life.
You know what I thought the other day?
What's that?
Damn. The least you can do is be a friend to me. That's the least a woman can do in the dynamic of a man and a woman. The least you can do is be a good friend to me. And a lot of times you don't even get that out of it, bro. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times a man goes above and beyond. You understand? And he can't even get his woman to be a friend, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because if your woman is a friend to you, bro, that relieves stress. That gives you somebody to vent to. That makes you feel like you're not alone in this world. You understand where I'm coming from?
It's so funny that you say that, right? Because I was watching something the other day, and the girl was like, all these dudes, they always want to be around their homeboys. That's it. And, maybe what you're saying, I never thought about it. If some women were more like your friend, you probably want to be around them more.
And it's not
around your homeboy.
And it's not even about being more like your friend. It's just, I watched a video the other day where this woman was talking about her marriage, and she said it's sad that she realized so late because it destroyed her marriage. She said in her marriage, she expected everything she wanted to go. Like, she wanted her man to want everything she wanted. So it was basically like, if I want this living room set, he should agree with that. If this is how I want things to be, if I want him to be more sensitive, then he should be more sensitive. It's almost like what he wants does not matter. The reality of the situation is, a lot of the times, as long as a woman is getting what she wants out of the relationship, she really doesn't give a damn whether the man is happy or not. Do you get where I'm coming from?
No, I hear you.
And at the end of the day, this is what I mean by the least you can do is be a friend to me, because a friend will care. Like, damn, he's not happy in this situation. I need to do something about it. But a lot of times, as long as the woman is getting what she wants, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the man is
Let me
going
ask
through,
you a
how he
question.
feels.
What do you? So,
But you got women that feel the same way as when it's that same for a man.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I think it's equal on both sides.
That same way too.
I think it's on both sides.
But let me tell you the difference, right? And I'm not saying that this is always the situation. The difference in the situation is most of the time, even if the woman is getting mistreated, she's getting something out of that relationship. Whether it's him paying the bills, whether it's him paying for dates, whether it's the man, if he's getting mistreated, 9 times out of 10 isn't getting shit out of this.
Yeah. I never thought about it like you kind of right. I want to disagree.
You understand what I'm saying?
I want to disagree with you.
Yeah, thank you. I like that.
But that was right though. No, I want to disagree with him. But he right though.
Like,
That's what I'm talking about, cuzzo.
yeah, but you get where I'm
Well,
coming.
but she got a point too.
No, I'm not.
got a
But
point.
that's why I said 9 times out of 10. I'm not saying all of the time, but the majority of the time.
Nah, because some fuck niggas out there too.
There are. There definitely
ladies,
are.
they are some fuck niggas.
There definitely are, and I want
There's a lot of fuck
and I
niggas
want
out
y'all
there.
to understand too. A lot of times when we speak, I can only speak from my perspective. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I've never had.
But we gotta protect those ladies that also
Of course.
run into them sucker
Of
ass
course.
dudes that don't do anything, and they just leech off of a woman, which I highly disagree on.
So do I.
You can't beat a woman up physically, emotionally, financially. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat a woman up like that and take everything out of her.
But my question to you.
That ain't no good.
But
know what I'm saying?
on the flip side, you got a lot of women that take advantage of men, that use men for finances and things like that, right? But when that man is being abused, nobody gives him any type of understanding, right? It's always, well, he should have been smarter than that. So on the other end, then she should have been smarter than that. True or false? If a woman is gold digging a man and she basically.
But you know, the reason why I feel like we do that in the society we is because the man is always, most of the time, supposed to be the hero. We come in and save the day. So if we the protector, sometimes we get looked over to be protected ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to wear on your back as a man. You're supposed to be the protector. You're supposed to be the shield. So the shield, what the shield does, shield get beats upon. The shield get abused. Shield get thrown to the side. The shield get strucken.
But that doesn't make it okay.
I'm not saying that it's okay, but that's why we don't see the equality in that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it. Do I like it all the time? No, but I do understand.
No, of course. Listen,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like I said, all I could do is sit in the river. I can't change the flow of it.
Change the flow of it. Let me ask you this. So what do you think is the right time for a person to get married? Like, what do you think are some of the things, requirement, before you say, I want to get married to this person, what is things that you should already have worked out and worked on as a man? And maybe we got some ladies in here, maybe they can answer for a woman.
Man, bro, honestly, I don't think that there's a real answer to that question. And the reason being is because I realize that there are 3 times in life when women change. When you move in with them, when they have children, and once they get married, bro. You know, you could be with somebody for 5, 6 years.
Yeah, but I think this is some basic principles, right? Like for me, I tell you this all the time. One of the reasons why I've never tried to get married or go to the stage of marriage is because I'm not getting married until I feel like I'm with a person that I'm never gonna leave under any circumstances.
Then you're never gonna
Right.
get married.
No. No, I've came close. It didn't happen with that person. But what I'm saying to you is, I don't want to divorce the person I'm with. When you say to yourself, it's like my career. I haven't quit this shit. No matter how far I got, no matter how.
But that's
because I'm not taking no for an answer.
But that's when you, and this is why I always say, as far as the marriage thing, as far as a relationship working out, it does have to do with the compatibility and who you're with, but it also has to do with you making that decision. The reason
Yeah, but both,
listen,
both
the
have those
reason
conversations.
the reason you haven't quit on your career has nothing to do with successes or failures. It has to do with the fact that you made a decision that until the day I die, I'm going to keep going at this. Now, the reason I said what I said as far as people changing is, you've been in relationships for 4 or 5 years, and if one day person just changes on you.
No, I've
and you're
been
like,
there.
you're like, wait, damn, I thought I knew this person.
No, I've been there. But what I'm saying to you is, you want to find somebody you equally yoke with in that type of arena, that you have those conversations.
You know what?
And they feel that way too, right?
But you know what I'm gonna tell you, time is not a factor, because you remember when we was sitting at Kim's father's wake, and I tapped you when they were reading the obituary, and he met her mother in 1965 and married her in 1966, a year later, right? And at that time, that's how people get married. People were literally together for 6 months, 9 months, get married. People weren't together for more than a year or two and get married. You understand what I'm saying? And I really think time is not a factor. I really think that back then, people just more had the mentality that this is going to work. I'm going to make this work.
Yes,
Both parties
but that's what
had
I'm saying
that,
to you. I want to find somebody that feel that way. Like,
now,
under any circumstances, we going to make this work.
Yeah, but see, the sad thing about life is everything is a roll of the dice. There's no way to truly know.
Nothing is 100% sure.
Yeah.
Nothing is 100% sure. But I want to be reassured with somebody that I'm with, that's something on the table. I also want, I think, accountability. Like, I have to be accountable, and that person has to be accountable for things that they do. These are some things that I think, before you say I do, you have to mess with somebody that, one, that's going to not, for me anyway, I'm not saying for everybody else, divorce is not an option. So if we know that with each other, that means we always got to communicate. That means even when we don't want to fuck with each other, or one fall out of love and the other one is still in love, we still got to find a way to come to the table and make shit work. Being accountable. If I mess up and I did something wrong, be accountable to what it is that I did, what I did wrong, and be able to express that, be apologetic for it, and to it, and move forward. But that person also has to be accountable.
But you know what's another reason that marriage is just a very weird situation is because the way the marriage is set up these days, it puts the woman in power, right? And a lot of times,
What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, like, who 9 times out of 10, who gains in a divorce?
The lady most of the time.
The woman, right? And what you have to understand is, damn, I heard someone say this before, that the problem is that the end goal for the woman is marriage. The end goal is the wedding. When the truth is, the wedding is just the start. It's just the beginning. You understand what I mean? But you have a lot of women that work towards this wedding and this marriage, and then once they achieve that, they feel like they've arrived.
But that's my next thing, right? So next thing for me in a marriage, I don't know if we talked about this the other day, or me and you just talked about it. I don't know if we talked about it on the show. My thing is somebody that I could build with, right? That we have a plan on building together, whether that's building this family, this nucleus, this new nucleus that we come together, whether it's buying a home and we both putting into this home and we building this home together, whether we taking a business and we building the business, or I'm coming into your business and I'm help pushing you, or you help pushing me. Because to me, I feel like when you have things that you have tangible and connection with each other, it's harder to break up. It's harder to quit when, if this house failed, both our credit is messed up.
Yeah, but
it's harder to go when you working with somebody and doing something.
I don't want to stay with a person because I'm tied to them. You understand? So I get
about being tied.
No, I get where you're coming from. Where you're saying if we have businesses together, if we have certain things, there's less of a chance that we'll break up. But that just means that I've dug myself too deep. It's too much problems.
Let's go back to what you said when you talked about Kim's father and them back in the day. See, back in the day, that's why marriages worked so crazy. Because a woman was dependent on a man, and the man was really solely dependent on him, right? He came home, he brought the bread to the table. Guess what? She probably didn't work most of the time. And guess what? So she had to rely on that paycheck.
Women will be upset.
Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Then he didn't know how to cook. He didn't know how to wash his clothes. He didn't know his ass from his head. So she kept all that stuff in order. So it kept. It kept us accountable for each other.
It kept the
So
dynamic.
accountability for each
Now,
other brings stability
listen.
to you over time.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm right with what I'm about to say, and a lot of women may disagree, and a lot of women may
They gonna
even
fuck you
a
up
lot
this
of women
episode, but
a
go
lot
ahead.
of women may even get angry. Let me tell you what's messed up marriage, bro.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what's messed up relationships. It's exactly like you just said, right? See, things were designed the way that they were designed because men and women are designed two totally separate ways,
Yin
right?
and the yang.
So at the end of the day, the man can make all the money. The woman can be dependent upon him, and he's fine with that, right? Now, what threw off the dynamic is now you have women making the money. The problem with women, a woman, once she doesn't feel that she needs a man, she's not gonna feel like she needs a man.
I do agree.
I'm
that,
telling you that,
I do
and I have no problem with equality. I have no problem with women working, but women are just not designed to depend on a man if they don't need him.
And no, and I do agree with you a slight bit with, because I feel like a woman either got to be equal with you or she has to
Even
be.
if she's equal with you,
Look,
bro.
listen. Or you have to be above her. When you get below her, I think that's when the disrespect start coming your way.
I think a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
times, even if it's equal, it's
No, I think a woman I think a woman can see you.
no,
as
and
a-
I'm not saying every woman.
No, I think women have ability and men have the ability to be equal because y'all can grow together. But at some point, she wants to know. Well, guess what? He could go pick up all those groceries. He could go mow that lawn. He could go. You know what I'm saying? He could do something that she can't.
As she should feel that way
Yeah.
because men thrive off of respect, women thrive off of safety and security. You understand? But the problem is we live in a world where women measure the worth of a man with the wrong ruler because it's not safety and security isn't just finances because there are rich men who are affluent, wealthy that you can deal with that will not provide you no safety and security. And there are men that make $40,000 a year that will die for you. You understand? That can provide you with safety and security. And I think the problem is women define safety and security by finances and finances
But
only.
that could also for a woman sometimes get her, fucked up in
Yeah.
the game because some dudes, not all, but some dudes with money are very insecure. They want you a certain way.
They want control too.
They're very controlling, right?
So that don't got money is the same
Now,
way too.
now, that could be true.
Slight on that.
That could be true too, right? But I've seen. I have a very close friend of mine. She got a husband, and I remember him beating her ass at one point, and because I don't want to give out too much information because they knew what I'm talking about. Did a lot of crazy stuff to her, but she always stayed because she got a new bag. She went on vacation, and I used to go, "Yo, is the abuse worth the cash?"
Hell no.
You know what I'm
She don't wanna
saying?
start over.
Because guess what? And guess what now? But she dug herself deeper and deeper. You get married, then you have another kid, then you have another kid, and it's like, yo, but you got a black eye. Oh, yo, the nigga took away took your car, and he did this. It's like, yo,
And that's the same.
is it worth all that? Like,
but
you know what I'm saying?
that's
I
the
don't
same.
know.
But that's the same situation. That's the flip side of the situation I was talking about, where you were talking about starting the businesses and all of this because it makes it less likely that you'll walk away. I don't want to be stuck in a situation that does not serve me, and the only reason that I don't walk away is because I've dug myself too deep. You understand? Because, like they say, because it's cheaper to keep her. You get what I mean? So for me, like at the end of the day, man, I think it's all a roll of the dice and it's a mindset, bro. If two people truly make the decision, we gonna ride this out, you know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be about us and not just one of us.
I think you got to come into. For me, like I told you, I have to be. Divorce is not an option for us. We have to have something tangible that we building together. We got to have some type of accountability, humility with each other. Those things has to be talked about beforehand.
I believe in divorce not being an option, but what do you do in a situation where the situation just becomes so toxic, bro?
No,
where
no,
both
no,
people are miserable.
Of course.
Yes.
No,
Please
of
talk
course.
about that.
No, hold up. If both people are miserable, then I'm not saying stay in something that's miserable. But I'm saying if you have these conversations that divorce is not an option. I'm not just saying divorce is not an option just to put that saying or that slogan out there. What I'm saying, cool. then okay, if divorce is not an option, then what we do when we hit these different factors, right? Do we go to therapy, right? Do we go to church counseling? Do we separate and start to figure, like, we have to have, there has to be a checklist of things that we do to that. It's not just divorce is not an option. So no, but you got to have divorce is not an option first. Okay, then what are the steps that you take to not get to that point? That's what I'm saying. So I think those discussions has to be had. Has to be had. Some people just get into marriages and go, yeah, we going to marriages, no counseling.
Some people just wing it. They just wing it.
Well, I love you, you love me. Oh, yeah, and we just do it.
You know what's so crazy?
It's gonna last forever without putting in the work.
But for some people it works, and for some people it don't.
You know,
for the people that are lucky, no, there is none.
Yeah.
There is none at all.
No right or wrong answer, man. No right or wrong answer. Yo, quick question. Saw this crazy thing. I saw two crazy medical things that I want to just talk about. So one, you know they've been freezing people for years, right? Like freezing people.
The cops?
No, you're stupid. Freezing people's body to when they got illnesses, so they can bring you stupid, so they can bring them back later on. And like I think it's called like cryogenics.
It's
or
like the cryo chambers.
So people spend millions and hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars on this to keep their body frozen forever. I think the oldest person is like from 1956. I was looking at this thing. Would you freeze your body?
No.
I don't even know if the body gonna work back, bro.
But for me, even if it would, bro, like, you know, this goes into everything that is just against God, bro. The problem is man is trying to take control over what God ordains. You understand what I mean? Like, look, God said you live a certain amount of goddamn years, then you die. But now y'all are looking for ways to defy God.
See, I think there's a two-way street to that, because I hear you, but then I'll be like, yo, God definitely gave us the ability to create medicine, to create things. So we create that. So what's up? So if a person gets sick and they got cancer and they fight for their life, is that defying God? So you just take the cancer and die? No, I don't think so. So, so for me, I'm just saying I don't know.
I hear you.
I thought out some meat in my refrigerator the other day. You ever left meat in the refrigerator too long? Like in the freezer too long, you get freezer burn?
Freezer burn.
I don't want no freezer burn coming back out the frying machine. That's my problem.
As for me, I have no desire. I have no desire. I just want to live my life naturally, bro. Like when it's time for me to go, I want to go. I have no desire to force myself to be here. Like,
okay. You know? So, and this that's a good answer. All right, cool. So this other thing I seen in India, because we took so long, so I'm just kind of running through some, because we got a lot of topics to get through. In India, I seen a man. They had the first hand transplant. So a painter, I guess they used the painter to do it because it had to probably be somebody that worked with their hands. Lost his hands. They didn't say how he lost his hands. I don't know. He just lost his hands, bro. Oh, okay. They couldn't find him, so they got him some new ones. So he lost his hands, and the hands look like they work. Right? So they the first working hand transplant. So, you know, I just thought it was crazy. I wanted to know, can he beat himself off or somebody else beating him off?
I knew that's where you were going, man.
I just want to know, if he punched somebody in his face, is him punching somebody in the face or somebody else punching him in the face? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can you do with those hands? They not his hands, bro. If he painting, is it his hands that painted or that other person's hands that painted?
No. Once he paid for it, they're his. Exactly. Possession is 2/3 of the law.
I don't know if he paid for it. I think they just want to try it on him and it worked.
Possession is 2/3 of the law, bro. It's just like a lotto ticket. Whoever has
this is Germany. I don't know the rules in Germany.
It is what it is, man.
Listen, at least if he jerk off, he can't say he did himself. Somebody else did it. Somebody else did it for my man. You know what I'm saying? It's a woman hands or a man hands? I don't know, because the hands they was two different color hands too. No, you see it?
I saw it.
It was two different. One was like darker and one was like light skinned.
Maybe it's two different hands. Who knows?
One of he got racist hands because he was dark. One of the hands just keeps smacking him. I'm just saying, they was light hands, bro. I don't know what was happening with his hands, but you know, listen. But they do say in a few years, stem cells are going to be able to grow back your own hands, your own body parts and limbs. They're growing back animal body parts now. So hopefully in a few years you can grow back your own limbs.
Also, we're starfish and shit now.
So yeah, I guess so.
And we're like geckos.
Right?
And other celebrity news, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson is fighting. It looks exciting, man. Mike Tyson was like 55 or something like that.
In his 50s.
Jake Paul is in his 30s, I think.
Do you think that that's a mockery of the pro boxing sport?
No, I think it's entertainment, bro. Like at the end of the day, this is all entertainment. I'm a huge boxing fan.
Jake Paul isn't a pro though.
I think he's on pro status now. I think.
Is he?
Yeah. I think so. But he's still like an amateur because he don't really have that much fights in. But you know, listen,
Because I remember that pro thing used to be taken so serious.
But things about entertainment and going viral, and
it's just about money.
And Jake Paul has been able to bring a lot of money to the platform.
That's what I'm saying. It's just about money.
So look, if Mike could get a cash day, we know Mike had money problems in the past. I don't know if he had money problems now, but this could be huge for Mike. I think Mike wins either way if he win or lose. If Mike loses this, guess what? Jake Paul was 30 years younger than him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that. If he lose, bro,
Is he gonna take it down?
I think that hurts his legacy.
Nah, I don't think it hurts his legacy. It ain't gonna hurt his pockets.
No, it definitely won't hurt his pockets, but
It ain't gonna hurt his
I
pockets.
think it'll hurt his legacy.
Well,
And the reason being is because you have to understand that we live in a time where the younger generation.
They don't even know Mike Tyson, bro.
Hold on. The younger generation pays no homage, gives no credit to the ones that came before them. And now for someone from their generation, for Jake Paul, somebody that represents this generation, to knock out Mike Tyson, somebody said that the old generation been saying is the greatest of all time. Even if he's 50, it doesn't matter. Like,
I don't think nobody cares, man. Mike Tyson's 50, get knocked out. They're gonna have people. Boxing aficionados are gonna be like.
I mean, I'm glad that Mike.
55 years
I'm glad Mike gets a payday. But you
Gets a
know,
payday.
I came up in a time where, as a young teenager, like Mike was one of our heroes. You
And guess what?
understand?
If-
So
and if he
I would hate to see
and
Mike
if he-
knocked out
what if he
by
knocks
Jake
out-
Paul.
What if he knocks out Jake Paul?
That would make me happy.
Okay, so listen, man. Mike, go do your thing. I believe in you, Mike.
I believe in you. I
champ.
still believe in you too, Mike.
I believe
Real
in
talk.
you, champ. He look like a monster when he hitting them bags in that gym.
I don't think he's getting knocked out.
Yeah, I think Mike is gonna be all right.
But listen, regardless of what he looks like, let me tell you something. What a boxer looks like while he's training, it's totally different than when that adrenaline is pumping in. It's totally different. And
I think Mike.
And
is
I'm
savage.
telling you, it is a huge difference that Mike is 50-something years old.
That's why I said it won't be. Listen, man, it's gonna be on
That's
Netflix.
a huge disadvantage. I'm telling you.
Also, think this is Netflix first live pay-per-view. Like it's
Yeah.
live on Netflix. It's a pay-per-view on Netflix, I think. So
Yo, they getting some money.
they're gonna get some money for that, right? So shout out to them. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mike. I'm watching the fight. I might even have a fight party. Ladies, get ready. Yo, I took this story for you because I knew you would like this story. CBS is doing a black soap opera called The Gates, the first one in like 35 years. I know you was a big soap opera fan.
I used to like One Life to Live and General Hospital. And I used to watch All My Children like in the late 80s.
You ever watch Passions?
Nah, I hated Passions. Because it was just too weird, like aliens and all that type of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
My man Sonny Corinthos from General Hospital and Jason Morgan, though.
Yeah,
They
so
still got it playing
On Facebook, right?
everywhere. It's still on regular TV too.
Is it?
Yes, my mother watches that on the regular.
Wow. Sonny Corinthos still the head of the mob?
If I'm not mistaken, yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep.
yeah, Stephen A. Smith be on General Hospital. You know me, I like with the new study. New study shows that 5% of Americans are having more sex just to stay warm because their gas bill is so high.
Where do these people live?
I don't know, brothers would say they
Where
say
do these people live?
gas bill's high, things are going up. So get some cuddle up next to you.
Things are going up, all right.
Right about, no pun intended, but I guess so. So listen, man, if your house cold, take out your pole. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, please. I seen this crazy thing talking about house being cold. A man get pistol whipped at work
I saw that for being late.
for being late. I don't know where that boss had to go.
What y'all, what
I
was,
don't know where he was working. I hope it wasn't like no Burger King niggas. You late flipping these burgers, nigga. This pistol. Why would you pistol whip a nigga for being late for work? Beat him and pistol whipped him. Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
kind of extreme.
Kind of extreme.
It's a bit much.
Yeah, a bit, but Yo, he must have been late all week. You know, he just get tired. Y'all keep telling me I gotta pick up my daughter at 5 o'clock. Every day you come here, I gotta stay here. I can't leave.
That's a hell of a lawsuit, though.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Pistol whipped him. I seen this. Kentucky Senate has passed a bill to allow child support to be collected during the pregnancy.
Yeah, after conception.
Yeah, so it's only women can get that then. Like you can't get it as a man. Like you can.
No.
Okay. I'm just asking.
So my question.
Because it said parent.
So
and
my
I'm like, why
question-
did it say women? Why it said parent?
So my question is this. My question is this, and I know it's a no. So if she carries the baby for 6 months and you pay child support for 6 months and then she has a miscarriage, it doesn't matter.
If it's not yours, that's what I want to know. Like, I'm confused.
Well, they don't care.
But I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused because I got a child. My daughter, mother, and me. I've never been on child support. We've been, we did this together. But I don't remember the pregnancy being that expensive. Like everything was on insurance. Like I don't like.
Oh yeah, WIC and all that. WIC is
Nah,
Everybody have WIC or
I'm saying,
insurance.
no,
like,
in pregnancy, we went to. I don't remember spending no money on pregnancy for nothing extra.
That's it.
Maybe food, but sometimes she was hungry. But we ate the same shit. We ate together. Like
yeah, but that was back when you was like 20 years old.
yeah,
bro.
but I'm saying, did pregnancy change? Like what changed? You still pregnant for 9 months? What?
Now you got to buy crab. You got to buy crab legs.
It's gifts for gifts.
Wait, now you got to buy crab legs. You got to buy seafood boils.
Yeah, but we was eating. I'm just saying. I'm like, what? And I'm not even playing. I did my whole pregnancy with my daughter's mother. I don't remember anything that we paid out of the ordinary. Like we had insurance,
Yo,
health
bro,
insurance, right?
it's
Now, if
just-
the lady don't have health insurance, now I can see that, right?
It's just another way.
But if you have health insurance, then what else extra did you pay for during the pregnancy? And then everything else came through the baby shower and what we bought. I'm just confused. I just want to know what extra.
You know, they're going to get what they want, which is eventually, bro, men just ain't going to want to fuck with women no more, bro. And when I say that, I don't mean men going to mess with men either. I'm just saying that men are just not going to be into relationships and none of that stuff no more because what they're doing is, yo, bro, they are pushing men so far against the wall
Listen,
in the
man,
corner.
just go clip your nuts, bro. I don't know. Because I'm being
telling
honest,
you.
ladies. I'm being honest. Y'all got to tell
Fathers
me.
are going to give their sons vasectomies at birth.
Let's put it in the comments, please, because I really want to know. Your daughter's how old, Swall? What extra did you pay during the pregnancy? Because my daughter 23, so maybe because you a little closer. In the pregnancy, what do you pay for? Hold up, time out. What did you pay for, bro? What rent? Suave is bugging. Like he's just talking to be talking. Listen, let me ask you a question.
Getting to the hospital, right? If
Hold
she
up,
got a
time out.
doctor's appointment,
All right,
all
cool.
of that?
All right, so there's a doctor's appointment. We gonna pay the Uber or car? Or we driving? We had cars before the pregnancy, right? Like we had the car. You was driving we were driving before that. You saying rent, right?
Yeah,
like
bruh.
some people gonna put rent.
Yo,
That's a
Styles.
good time out. Let me say what I got to say, bro. You gonna say rent, right? She was living in an apartment before the baby. What we talking about here, bro?
All you can do is sit in the river, bro. You can't change the flow.
Because I'm trying. Because Suave sounds stupid to me right now. Because you gotta make it mix. All right, how did you have a baby last time I seen you? All right, so when you got pregnant, what extra did you pay for outside in the pregnancy? Not when the baby happened. I'm saying in the pregnancy. Thank you. I think that's a woman because I don't know what the hell you was talking about, Suave. She didn't pay. It was nothing extra. I had a baby, bro. We didn't pay nothing extra, bro.
You can't change the flow of the river. Just sit in it, bro.
I'm sitting there. I just want to know what we pay extra.
Pay extra for that daycare I told you about.
That's
Oh my God.
he said during the pregnancy, not after the pregnancy. Your pregnant mother was in a daycare? What the fuck what are you talking about, bro? I'm missing something more.
Styles.
Sit in the river.
Sit
Sit in the river, bro. Just sit in the river
Can't
and
change
enjoy the
flow.
water.
Okay, cool. Because I'm confused, my dude. Because when they said it, I'm like, I really thought, I'm like, yo, I know I had a baby. And I was with my daughter mother. We didn't pay nothing extra. Nothing out of the
How about
only
this?
thing I can say is,
Don't move to Kentucky. There you go.
only thing I can say is maybe, like you said, going to the doctor, we got on the train and we took a cab or we drove, we had our car. Because some of our doctor's appointment was in the city. So sometimes we didn't drive, city parking is crazy. Sometimes we'd just get on the train together or we'd take a cab or something like that. So maybe that could be extra. But what kind of, how many dollars is that, bro? Like how much dollars is that? The $200 extra? Like how many dollars was that? I'm confused, bro. What, you paying for the cable bill for the baby to watch it in the stomach? Like what we doing here, bro? Here we go. She just got you, nigga. This nigga's been got. We gotta have a new show called Got, because this nigga got. I don't understand what's happening, man. I'm totally confused, Mo. I'm totally confused. Yo, quick question. We got the ladies in here. So, what are some of the things you might say during sex silently to yourself?
Keep going.
All right, ladies.
Right there. Stay there.
To yourself or to the person you're having sex
Yeah, like
with?
I was having sex with a girl. I'm like, yo, this shit mad dry, bro.
Oh my shit. Something ain't right.
Like, things you might say.
I don't know. This is wet. Ooh, this is good.
Yeah. Yo, I'm marrying her. I've said that. Damn, I think I love her. I've said that. I'm never leaving this coochie. I've said that.
See, I'm not.
In your head, not out loud.
Oh, in your head.
In your head.
Oh,
Stay right
in your head.
Yeah.
I'm spending the night. Soon as I nut, I'm out of here. But in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm spending the night. It's just like.
I've said some bad shit too. Like, damn, this shit stink. What the fuck? This pH is off, man. I gotta hurry up and get out this shit. I've said that too.
Oh, yes, Lord.
What you said, Shay?
Yeah, because pre-nut clarity is not very clear.
Remember I told y'all with the fat dude, the sweat dripped on me and I was like, oh, it's over.
This nigga sweat but not dripping my face. That's what you told him?
That shit dripped on my back. No, thank you. No.
You scared of some sweat? I like when the
It's
girl
not
gets.
that. You already fat. You hovering all over my back and shit. And you just drop on me. No. I'm sorry. No,
What you
and
said,
I don't
cuzzo?
like the gorilla. I don't like the gorilla hump. You know that hump where they be like this?
Uh-huh.
I need the. Yeah, I don't like that. No. That's that gorilla shit. I don't want it. That's why I don't like fat men. No, thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's Shay. What'd you say? Nothing in the head silently?
No.
You just born. You born to the motherfucker. I used to want that coochie. I don't want that shit no more. Yeah.
This guy's crazy.
She's in bliss right now. She's in bliss.
Not blisters, right?
No, she's
Okay.
never bliss.
Okay. I'm saying I didn't know what was going on. It's her bliss, stir. But I'm fucking with cousin my homie. Suave, what's some of the things you might say silently to yourself?
I be thinking about the food I'm gonna eat after.
This nigga in the coochie thinking about a turkey sandwich.
Don't even hit her no more, because that means that shit bad.
Suave in the coochie. This is what Suave thinking about.
He's suave.
Yo, he like this. I'm giving her this good stuff. She gonna pay my rent next month.
This guy crazy.
Suave thinking about how to get his rent paid while he in it. Some chicks is like this. Hit that shit now. I'm counting this nigga bank account. Oh, you got 3 more pumps. That's $3 more $1,000.
I got a couple of lenses.
Look, these camera lenses. Look at Suave, man. Yo, I told you. You thought I was lying, Mo?
It's a camera somewhere where it was suave at.
Yo, do me a favor, y'all. Leaving a text message and no message. Tell us some of the things that you say during sex, silently to yourself,
Or not.
or not. Put it in the comment below. You know what I'm saying? Please do that. I want to hear some of the things that y'all people say. Oh, you know what to ask you, Mel? I saw this online the other day. If you was at an airport, you and your lady, she love her Starbucks and she wants to go to Starbucks, but the plane is about to take off. You like, look, I'm gonna go catch this plane.
Nigga, I'm not leaving her, man. Come on.
You leave her?
No.
I might leave her, bro.
No.
Yo,
That's not even something to think about. Like,
so, you know why I said I might have to leave? You know why? I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna have to leave. I thought about this question. Because if we missed the flight and she had that Starbucks, it's gonna be the biggest fight in that airport. Like, yo, we gonna argue, we gonna be mad at each other anyway. I might as well be happy and mad where I'm supposed to be.
I don't fight about stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. No, you at the airport, you can catch the plane.
Yeah, that happened with.
We gonna fight in the airport for you missing the plane anyway.
One of my homegirls, we was going to Puerto Rico. And then what happened? Because of her, we missed the plane. I don't care. We sat at the bar, drank till the next flight. Stuff like that don't, like,
I'd have been pissed.
Yo, when I tell you, I am the most easygoing person in a situation. Like I don't beef over little. Like, to me, it's stupid to beef over things you can't change. And just, that's little. Sagittarius.
We all.
Wait, Mo, you a Sag too?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Me and Styles was born the same year, 5 days apart.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Y'all two different.
It's crazy because we're very different, but also very similar at the same time.
I can believe that only through Benji for you know, y'all two. Same birthday. Jesus Christ.
Benji, my son. Benji, you my son wherever you at.
This guy
Fuck that nigga. That's my nigga. He gonna get a Dusty shout out too one day.
Oh my God.
Benji gonna get them bitches back their money, Benji.
Don't do that to him.
This guy's crazy.
He gonna get me killed.
This guy crazy.
That's my nigga. I fuck with Benji, man. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, yo, I was thinking about this the other day. Do you think there's a problem with people who haven't been in a relationship for long periods of time? 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Do you think they're the problem?
I think it varies, man. I think it all depends on the case. I mean, there was a time when I hadn't been in a relationship for 8 years. And it was just literally because I didn't want to be in a relationship. I think sometimes it has to do with that person. Maybe that person is the problem. And I think sometimes people just want some time for themselves. But I will say that I think that that's one of the biggest flaws that we have as human beings, is that we think that the universe is designed to our convenience, right? So a lot of times we say, I'm gonna take 5 years to myself, but you don't understand. How do you know that during those 5 years isn't the time when God had destined for your soulmate to be sent to you? You know,
I'm glad you said that.
And we also have this idea, once again, that the universe is designed to our convenience, because we think that in this big ass world, the person we're supposed to be with is supposed to live within a certain perimeter of where we are. So if somebody says, I live in another city, oh, I don't do long distance relationships. How do you know that person wasn't the person destined to be your soulmate? Like, the universe is not designed to your convenience.
You speak my language, bro. We say that. I say the same thing, but this is even, you know, and I say this to a lot of ladies. I hear a lot of ladies say this to me, right? They always say, yo, I was healing. I had to take time out to heal for myself. And I'm all in for healing, right? Like, I'm 155% in for healing. But I also feel like some people turn healing into crutch, right? It becomes, now I healed, now I'm not comfortable or scared to go back out there, right? It's like you break your arm. Your arm probably take 6 months, 3 months to 6 months to heal. You don't keep the cast on.
That's Tito. Tito's leg been broke for like 10 years now. Every time, yo, you know my leg broke. Yo, bro, your leg was broke 10 years ago.
So, you know, but I think people sometimes, and I don't want to tell people, oh, you know, I just think people take a long time to heal, and I think people become like pig and shit. Like, they get comfortable in their mess. They get comfortable in that healing process and never venture back out. Never go, you know, God will put, like you said, put your soulmate right in front of you, or put somebody that's destined there for you, and you just knock it off because it ain't your time. It didn't look, he don't got the right shoes.
People will reject the same thing they ask God for when God sends it.
Send it. And be like, oh, I don't want it that way. Or it should have came like this. Or he too short. Or he too tall. Or he too black. He too light.
And I will say this, that when you ask God for something, he's going to send it, but he's going to send it in a package that isn't necessarily what you want, to see if you truly want it.
And not only that, and then when you reject it, then you got to start all over again.
No, and then when you reject it, what he's gonna do is make it go out in the world and blossom so that the package changes into exactly what it was, and then you're gonna be like, God damn, that was exactly what I wanted.
And not only that, a lot of people go, oh, if it was meant for me, it's meant for me. I'm not a firm believer of that, bro. To me, like, I'm not saying that he won't give you another soulmate or whatever. I think he will give you another soul. But that person that you had or that thing that you had, it moved on.
That's like saying you can't squander your blessing. You definitely can squander your blessing. Just because the blessing was meant for you doesn't mean that, God gave us the power of choice.
Yeah.
So you can actually reject your blessing.
155%. I just say, look, man, when you're healing, know when you're healed. We don't be sick forever. Like, it's not a long-term disease, bro. Know when you heal and know when to go back out there again. Because some people just be healing forever. And y'all like picking shit. Y'all just lay in that shit forever. I'm just going to stay in bed. Get up, go outside, go get it, bro.
That's one
thing.
thing.
Whatever it is that you're healing from.
And then another thing, too, is a lot of you people were sick, you heal, and then you become a hypochondriac thinking everybody else is going to get you sick.
Be like Kim,
get you sick again.
Where she go?
Yeah, like everybody.
COVID mask. It's COVID out here. Like, nobody got no mask on, Kim. Why you still got that mask?
Yeah, because people get healed, and then it's like, oh my God, no, you disturbing my peace. Like the littlest thing you do, and it's like, yo, listen, man.
Yo, real quick, because I know I got a bunch of topics I go to. Yo, and stay away from Turkey. I know a lot of people going to Turkey, guys. They just put a man in jail for 20 days for looking gay.
Oh, sounds you can't go.
A lot of these rappers go. A lot of these rappers gonna have to stay away from Turkey. A lot of y'all going there for that hair plug. Don't go there looking gay, because you can't. Not if you're gay. It's if you're looking gay. You know what I'm saying? Chico, don't go to Turkey. But stay away from Turkey, because if you look gay, you're going to jail. You might do 30 days. You know what I'm saying? So I never heard no shit like that, but that's what they say out there. Other celebrity news, I guess, kind of celebrity. Bishop Lamar Whitehead just found guilty on wire fraud and can face up to 45 years in prison. He also went on Instagram to say the reason why the feds came to him in the first place, and they've been fighting with him with this, I guess, this case, is due to him not giving them information and turning informant on New York City Mayor Eric Adams.
Question. Is that kind of like throwing Eric Adams under the bus?
I don't feel like so. I think he just told it's part of the truth. I don't think he said Eric, but he also said in that Eric never did nothing, but they came to me asking me for information with Eric Adams. Okay. Only reason I could believe that, because
I'm not saying it's not true. Yeah. I was just wondering, like, if is that kind of like...
But it's also public knowledge that the FBI came and took Eric Adams' phones and all that other stuff like that. And Bishop Lamar Whitehead at one point, that's how he met Eric Adams, through Bishop Lamar Whitehead, before he was the mayor. I think
You said Bishop Lamar Whitehead met Eric Adams through
Bishop
Lamar.
we met.
Yeah, I know. That's how we met Eric Adams.
Eric Adams, right? Because he was
he was the Brooklyn Borough president.
So they did have some type of dealing in business.
No, they definitely had a relationship.
Yeah. So it could be true. I don't know, man. But listen, I don't wish nobody.
I don't think the bishop deserves all that goddamn time, bro. Like,
listen, man. At this point, I got to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know what the case is, what's happening, but I know when everybody say, "Yo, he set up his own church," then it came to find out he didn't set up a church.
Well, listen, I don't know. I don't know whether he's guilty or not. I just don't think that he deserves up to 45 years. Listen, there's a woman that just stabbed a man 108 times and blamed it on weed, and she got off with probation. Like, I don't think.
Yeah, but she was the right color for that, right? You know what I'm saying?
She was the right complexion for
and
the
last time I checked, Bishop Lamar Whitehead
is black as hell.
He black. You see what I'm saying? So, he black. You know what I'm saying? So
stop wearing lip gloss, Lamar.
You know what I mean? He black with the shiniest lips on the planet, man. So so I don't know, man. Yo, big up to Bishop Lamar. Yo, hopefully you don't get that time, man, because I don't wish 45 years on you for that, bro. Definitely. Real quick, man, I seen the president of Haiti. I'm looking at you because maybe you know some news about Haiti through your family or some friends, maybe.
Through barbecue.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But the Haitian president stepped down.
No, the prime minister.
The prime minister, due to gang threats and gang violence. And I looked up some stuff. I didn't know the gangs was taking over Haiti like that.
Mm-hmm. They just released 4,000 prisoners from the jail, and that's who's kind of running Haiti right now at the moment. But it's not what the media is trying to make it seem. In all honesty, these gangs are they're trying to get some type of stability in Haiti. You know, look, man, these people are basically operating, pulling the puppet strings, whether it's the US, whether it's France, doing a lot of BS, man, over there. You understand what I'm saying? And these gangs just feel like we need to get all of these other forces out of Haiti so that we can get some type of stability in
See,
here.
I didn't know what's going on. See, I was like, yo, I didn't understand why the U.S. is not in there cleaning it up because I felt like, how can you be giving 55 billion to another country, this country, that country, and it's damn near all this shit happening in Haiti and nobody went to no aid and do nothing.
Man, they want to see Haiti fail, bro. All they want to do is rape Haiti for its resources because it was the first, black nation to be free. They've always had a grudge against Haiti, man. Like, they want them to fail. Like, that's the reality of the situation. People can say whatever the hell they want, but that's the reality of the situation. It is what it is. They're not going to send no aid over there. All they're going to do, if they send soldiers over there to basically put things back in order, bruh, all they're going to be doing is stealing resources on the low like the Clintons did for years.
Yeah, you probably right about that, man. But I hope everything works out in Haiti, man. Haiti, let's get it together. One of the strongest islands
And
in
you
the
know what's so
Caribbean,
crazy? I have not seen one hashtag pray for Haiti, bro.
Yeah, listen, man.
Pray for Ukraine.
When it's black folks,
Because I feel like the U.S. need to mind their goddamn business.
No, they definitely do, but
Everybody's business, and like even right now with the situation with the migrants, they doing all this crime and all this shit going on, and they getting free money, and we over here.
yeah, but I'm just saying you could take some of that free money and bring back stability to a country that needs it. They're giving money to every place else.
if you want me to be honest, Haiti don't even need U.S. aid. What Haiti needs is for the U.S. and France and all these countries to get the hell out of Haiti and let the people do what they got to do.
Learn to mind your business.
But other countries, but we do live in a time. This is the problem with the Caribbean countries and any black country like Africa. Other countries steal the resources, and other country works off of the back of other countries, right? Like, China trades with America, Russia trades with Cuba and China, and you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. When you start taking away from Africa to get money from, England or U.S. and you stop Jamaica for selling sugar cane and you stop Trinidad and Tobago stop selling goods back and forth, you kill the economy. So it's cool you could get out. The U.S. got to get out, but they're gonna get out, and then they don't want to do anything with the countries to keep them, to
keep them crippled.
Yeah, they cripple the country. So it just.
But listen to me, man. Haiti is an island full of resources. Their gold alone, they will be okay. Trust me.
I was watching this documentary the other day.
I'm telling you, man.
They have some. I forgot the name of it, man. I'm so sorry. You can look it up, Swab.
I know
they have a metal.
Yeah.
It's a meteorite.
It's like what's the thing from Wakanda?
Yeah, like
It's like that.
like vibranium.
Yeah, it's like vibrate. Exactly.
And they say this. I think like an ounce or a pound
is
of it
worth
is worth $1 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they say that they have government.
But that's why I
UN
said
officials over there just taking.
Yo, bro, if
the
these
mountaintop.
countries weren't raping the resources,
It's
trust
crazy.
me, and they just left, Haiti will be fine. Haiti has enough gold and resources. There's oil in Haiti. Like, Haiti has enough to be okay. But it's just, you have these countries, you also have this debt that Haiti owes to France from the slavery days because of the fact that they won their independence, they had to pay the slave owners in France reparations. How did the slaves have to pay the slave owners reparations? For the money that they lost.
Yeah, this shit's crazy, man.
Like,
It ain't mathing. It ain't mathing. In other news, the House has passed a bill that could potentially ban TikTok in the U.S. of A. America is asking China owners to sell it to Americans, which I think this whole thing is crazy. They saying that they could use TikTok as spying on Americans, basically. Because they got conflict between them and China. But every app that we have on our phone kind of spies on us.
Bro, there's a silent world war that's going on right now under our noses, bro.
It's
That
bugged
we
out. I
don't
don't
even
understand what's
realize.
happening here, bro.
Like all these countries are collecting intel. I'm telling you, through these social media apps. Like they said the same thing with Temu. Temu is
Yeah, I seen that.
is China, and they said that they're taking.
Yeah, but all these apps do the same thing, yo, bro. If I talk on my phone right now, it's popping up.
Yeah.
They have information. I could, yo, now when I put somebody new on my phone and I go to Facebook, it's a suggestion on Facebook, that person. I ain't never seen that person in Facebook. All these apps are spying on you. Your phone is spying on you. You see what T-Mobile came out last week. They said now they're going to have the text messages. If you curse, they're going to give you a fine.
No, I understand that, but understand also that right now it's a tumultuous time between
Hold
the
on
U.S.
1 second. B.O., you all right? I'm in the middle of taping. B.O., what's up? I'm going to call you back in about 15 minutes. We done. All right. All right.
He just watched that tape of you in the doorway.
Oh, you stupid. You stupid.
Yeah, but right now is an uneasy time between the U.S. and a lot of these big powers like China, Russia, and a lot of these places. So you have to understand that being that TikTok is owned by China, we can't afford for them to be getting any information. You know, I saw a couple of months ago that they discovered a precinct, a Chinese precinct in Chinatown.
I believe that.
Yeah, but but you don't understand. This was a precinct from the Chinese police department in China. Like they had a police department, a secret police department in Chinatown, like right there in Manhattan.
But I can believe that.
You know?
I can believe, yo, Mo, all I'm saying to you is all these apps are doing the same thing. And I think I think that we're going down a scary hole. I think once you can ban TikTok, because we know how laws work, that's just the prefix of the law. Then there's other guidelines. That's going to stop people freedom of speech and going to stop other
Freedom of
apps.
speech?
Hold up, time out.
Wait, freedom of speech
Wait.
been gone.
No, but I'm saying to you is it's going to cause other restrictions.
Freedom of speech is gone.
It's not like that, bro. It's going to stop other restrictions and other apps to start happening. Freedom of speech is not totally gone, because that's what you had Elon Musk just beefing about, even though I didn't agree with his statement. But that's what they beefing out, because people could say anything they want on the platform X, and they asking why he's not responsible. But what's going to happen is once you sanction one app and you open that bridge, now you can sanction other things. So yes, that might be you might be right about what you're saying, but it's a slippery slope going down to this going to hit us somewhere else. And that's what always happens with laws.
Let me put you on to something. And this is what we don't realize. You know who always loses?
The people.
The people.
People, yeah, of course.
No matter what.
But that's what I'm.
It doesn't
that's what I'm
matter
saying.
which way it goes. It's always going to land on our heads. I'm telling you, regardless of whatever. There is no scenario where the people end up on top. Like, it just doesn't happen.
I think I got one more. Only got one more.
Woman can
Yeah, one
break
more topic, I think.
Woman hate all men.
Oh, we got two more. All right, cool. Just two more, we out. And some other news I seen real quick too. Walmart is tired of you motherfuckers. I want to tell you that the self-checkout line, I want to say my homegirl name because she be going ape shit in Walmart. When we go on Walmart to Target, sometimes I got to walk away from her, bro, because she go to that self-checkout line and get busy. But I ain't going to snitch on you. But, yeah, Walmart, they said they're tired of you motherfuckers. They now going to be charging. They either taking the self-checkout machines. I always hated self-checkout machines. They putting people back on the register because they losing too much money. Or you're going to have to pay a $98 annual fee to have self-checkout. Privileges. So guess what? Walmart is tired of you niggas and people. I wanted to say just people in general, but they tired of you and they're going to be the most self-checkout. I actually like when the people ring my stuff up and bag it up.
I do too. I'm not crazy about self-checkout.
I've never been crazy about self-checkout. Because of people like Shay, that's why Walmart get rid of it. they get rid of it. I see the girl, they had a girl on the thing, she had like a vacuum cleaner or something. She put a Kool-Aid pack and ran up the Kool-Aid.
You gotta remember, I'm from the '90s boosting days. If I want to steal, I steal. Like I don't need no self-checkout to steal, bro. Like if I want to steal, I steal. Like.
Can I ask you a question? This is our last and final question, real quick though. What's the worst breakup you ever had?
Oh shit.
The worst breakup I've ever had. You know, I'm the one that usually walks away.
Okay. Shay, what's the worst breakup you ever had?
My ex-boyfriend that was in the military.
Why?
Ooh, I went through a lot. I feel like the one that I just previously had and this one is kind of, like the same. But this one, like he don't want to go. It's too much like attachment, and it's just.
What about you, Cuzzo?
She said, ah.
Oh, Cuzzo had to take a deep breath. She about to give her a tissue.
My good father.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because, 2 years after, he was harassing my boyfriend.
Well, your coochie must be crazy. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Suave, what's the worst breakup you ever had?
The Spanish lady.
Spanish girl broke your heart?
Nah, she stabbed me.
Oh,
She stabbed you?
That's a bad breakup.
God damn.
Yeah, that's a bad breakup. I would say my last relationship was probably one of the worst breakups I ever had, and a girlfriend back in the days named Melissa was probably one of the worst breakups I had. Like to make me feel bad, Those two probably was the worst. Well, this girl said the worst breakup she ever had was her boyfriend that she was giving fellatio to, and he caught an aneurysm and died. But she says he went out with a bang. So I think I want that kind of break. Would you like to go?
This guy want to die.
I don't want to die. I'm just saying. Would you? That's a great way. That's probably a good way.
No, it's not a good way to die. Like there is no good way to die unless you 95 and you die in your sleep.
So, but it's not good if he didn't get the nut. Like he had to.
Oh God.
If he didn't nut, it's not good. Like he had to die on the nut. That probably made it like this shit is.
I'm not gonna lie. When I go out, that's the kind of way I want to go out.
See?
More power to you. I'd rather be 95 and die in my sleep.
That's cool.
I mean, that's not bad, but you really want to be 95?
So let me ask you a question.
I want to live a long. I want to live a long life. I want to live long enough to see.
Life,
I want to live long enough to see my grandkids. I want to,
Let me ask you this though. If you had half an hour to live.
Oh, I'm sucking everything under the sun. Fuck that.
Lord.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Can you die the next 10 minutes? I got something for you.
This guy crazy.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I need a train. Just come on.
Yo, y'all crazy.
When I go up there, buddy.
So if I had half an hour left to live.
I can't. Yo, she's crazy.
Yo,
she said she need a train.
She nuts, bro.
Y'all not understand. Just wait out.
Yo, Swab just got closer to her. Swab just moved closer to her, my nigga.
What's the question?
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Yo, Mo, did you see how close Swab went over there?
Yo, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah. Oh my God. So you had 20 minutes to live, or 30 minutes to live. Get drunk or have sex?
Yo, bro, sex is not.
I asked you. I'm gonna get drunk.
I don't know. Are there any other choices? I probably spend the last 30 minutes of my life with my goddamn kids, just chilling and reminiscing.
That's what I would do. I would have to be with my kids.
No, I know you don't. No, I know you don't have any kids. I know that.
Some kids would have been my kids.
Yeah. Yeah, like.
Yo.
I don't got none, so I gotta be honest. It's either I'm getting drunk and that's not what I'm gonna do, because that's gonna make me suck a dick anyway.
Yo, Shay is crazy, yo. Yo, Shay is crazy.
Yo, do me a favor.
I'm fucking something. If I'm going out in 30 minutes, I'm fucking something. How you
God forgive her. Listen, leave a comment. Tell us what you would do for your last 30 minutes on Earth, man.
And I definitely pray.
Definitely gonna pray. On that note, man, listen, man, this is another episode of
Brooklyn Boys Radio.
And pray for Shay.
Pray for Shay.
Pray for Shay. Shout out to the Woodstack.
Shout out to Tico. Wood Stacy.
Tico was in the back of the place. I don't know what he was doing to himself back there. He was molesting his body.
Swizzle.
Shout out to Swizz. Well, I fuck him. Look, man, once again, if y'all need any fly gear, clothes, I just got these sneakers this week from Woodstack. I don't know if I just like the color, but, I get all my sneakers from Woodstack. So, look, man, buy something on the website. Go to woodstack.com and, tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
In Brooklyn.
Out.